I was trying to sleep, but I couldn't. It felt like there was something in my room with me, like someone was sitting right next to me at the edge of the bed, watching me. I started to panic because I knew what it was. It was sleep paralysis. I have sleep paralysis pretty often, so I knew what was happening. I knew I needed to get out of bed and walk around until I could move again. But my whole body felt heavy and like it was being pulled down by gravity. I tried to scream for help, but no sound came out. All I could do was watch as the thing at the end of my bed started to take shape. It was a man, a very tall, thin man. His face was pale and gaunt, and his eyes were black and soulless. He was wearing a Victorian nightgown that looked like it had been made out of my skin. As he approached me, I could feel my sheets being ripped apart and my skin prickling as if I was being watched by 1,000 tiny insects. When he got close enough, I could see the hate and malice oozing out of him. He opened his mouth to speak, but all that came out was a raspy, "Hello, Martha." His voice sounded like nails on a chalkboard, each word a fresh wound tearing open my sanity. I wanted to run, to hide, to do anything but sit there and listen to him. I tried to speak, but my voice wouldn't come out. I tried to move, but my limbs felt like they were filled with lead. All I could do was watch in horror as he advanced towards me, his grin widening, revealing teeth that were too sharp, too long, too animal. He leaned over me, his hot, fetid breath washing over my face, and whispered, "You can't run, Martha. You can't hide. I am your nightmare, and nightmares never end." And with that, everything went black. I woke up screaming, my heart pounding against my ribs like a trapped bird. I sat up, gasping for breath, my entire body shaking. The room was dark, but I didn't need to see the clock to know what time it was. 3:37 a.m., the witching hour. Sleep paralysis again. Just another night of endless torment. I threw back the covers and stumbled out of bed, determined to break the paralysis, to win back control of my body. I walked around the room, my bare feet making no sound on the carpet. I tried to hum, to make conversation with myself, anything to get my mind off the grotesque figure from my dreams. But then I heard it. A scratching sound, light at first, then growing louder, more insistent. It was coming from the closet. I froze, my blood turning to ice water. What was that? I asked myself, willing it to be just a branch, a mouse, anything but the truth. The closet door shuddered violently, as if something large and desperate was trying to claw its way out. Then it swung open, revealing nothing but darkness. Relieved but still shaken, I told myself it was just the wind, a trick of my overactive imagination. But then I saw it. On the floor, and the dust bunnies and scattered clothes, was a set of deep, angry scratches. My heart hammered against my chest. What was in that closet? Why was it trying to get out? Was it watching me now? I wanted to scream, to make sense of it all, but no sound escaped my lips. I was trapped, paralyzed, unable to do anything but watch as the shadows in the closet deepened. I stumbled back, tripping over my own feet, and fell hard onto the floor. As I lay there, helpless, the scratching started again, louder this time, more frantic. The closet door shuddered, then flew open, and the thing stepped out. Its eyes, glowing embers in the darkness, fixed on me, and it smiled, a wide, predatory grin that promised pain and torment. "Hello, Martha," it rasped, its voice like nails on glass. "We meet again." With that, I don't remember what happened next. One moment I was staring into the abyss, and the next, everything was white. I woke up in a hospital bed, my body aching, my mind foggy. A doctor was standing by my bedside, his expression grave. "You were found wandering in the street, delirious and incoherent," he said. "I'm afraid you may have sleepwalked and injured yourself." I looked down at my arms, which were covered in angry red scratches. The doctor gasped, "Good God, what happened to you?" I stared back at him, my mind slowly coming back to that horrible, horrible night. The thing had followed me. It had somehow entered my waking life and was now stalking me in broad daylight. I tried to tell the doctor about the scratches, about the monster in my closet, but the words wouldn't come out. I was trapped in my own personal hell, unable to communicate, unable to convince anyone that I was in danger. All I could do was watch in terror as the thing approached me, its smile widening, its eyes gleaming with unholy light. "Hello, Martha," it whispered, its voice a caress and a threat. "We'll always be together now."